Hi, welcome back. We are rolling right into week 6 with this first core workout. As you might be able to tell, we're going to be on the mats for the whole time this workout. A reminder, we're going to be working in those minute intervals again. So doing what you can, making sure you're taking a break, listening to your body where you need to. And last time I mentioned that you could take some pressure off your knee by using a pillow. And we didn't actually use any knee exercises that time. So this is the exercise time that if you have any arthritis, any issues with your knee, you're recovering from surgery, good chance to take a nice small pillow, put it under the knee, take a little bit of the pressure away. And again, listen to the body. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. You can substitute another movement or just wait for something that's gonna work better for your body. So let's get into it. We're gonna turn right onto the mats on all fours to start. Finding that space where your knees are directly under your hips, your hands are directly under your shoulders, and we're gonna start just lengthening here. So pulling the head forward, pulling the tailbone back, coming into that core connection, pulling the belly button into the spine, keeping the neck long and neutral by looking down and keeping the neck long. We're gonna start to engage the deepest level of abdominals, the transverse abdominis that runs all the way around the spine. So into our bird dog, opposite hand, opposite leg out. We're gonna flex that foot, push through the heel, let the hip fall down, reach with the hand, and come back in. Second side, making sure the hips stay in line. You don't wanna drop down or come up. Keep them in line, push through that heel, other hip coming down, reach with the hand, and back in. A couple more times on each side. Let's go up on that first side. Nice and long, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, reach, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Second side, keep that neck long and neutral, keep the belly button pulled in, push down with the heel. We're into 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more each side. Come back up on that first side. Nice long line for 8, 7, 6, 5, reach 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in. And last side, all the way out for 8, 7, 6, 5, reach 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it back in. We're gonna stabilize the shoulders to start here. So nice long spine, and just let the shoulder blades come together and push back out. Breathing out as you come down and in as you come up to neutral. Out and in. One more. And then coming back to that space, neutral. We're gonna now push into the hands, shoulder blades spread apart, back raises up, and down to neutral. Breathing out as you push up, in, down to neutral. Few more. And down, 2 more. And down, and last one. Breathing out, and in. Okay, nice stable shoulders. We're gonna move for the next 4 minutes into the trunk of the core, really focusing into the glutes, thinking about the lower back. We're gonna start with a bent leg lift, 1 minute each side, getting our minute set up here. Keep the core connection, and here we go. First side, we're gonna lift up, heel to the sky, and back down. Keeping full control, not gonna rush through it. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Finding the breathing, out on the way up, in on the way down. Nice soft waves in the background. Keep the neck long, looking down at the mat. Good, bring it down for that first minute. We're gonna just re-stabilize. Get ready for the second side. And here we go, right into that second side, same thing. Reach with the heel and control the down. Squeeze the glute at the top, down to the bottom. Find the breathing on this side. Checking that core connection, making sure the belly button's still pulled in. Taking your time, squeeze at the top. One more. Good, bring it back down. Re-stabilize. We're gonna go back to the first leg. This time, before I start the minute, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go with the straight leg out. We're gonna lift up and then nice big circle. You start to bend the knee as you come into the side. One more time to show you. Out, big circle, and then bend the knee back in. So nice control on this one. Keep with the focus on your form and do what you can. Listen to the body. Here we go, 1 minute. Out, big circles, bend it in. Nice mobility through the hip here. Core is stabilizing the body through the movement. Finding the breathing. Feeling good. Almost there. Good, bring it back in, settle in. Last minute in this position. We're going for that second leg. Here we go, straight out, over, around, and bend the knee in. Nice big circles. Keep that control. One more. Okay, bring it back down. We've got another minute coming up for this one. I'm gonna show you again first. We're gonna come into that downward dog position. So nice spread fingers. I'm gonna come up on the toes, lift all the way up into your downward dog. And then we're gonna go twice on each leg. Lift up and come in. Up and in, and then back down. Second side, up. Bend the knee into the center, up and center. So getting ready for that minute. Here we go. Up into the downward dog, and let's go. 1 and 2. Second leg. 1. Keeping that form true, taking that control. Focus on that breathing. Good, that's it. So let's just come back to the downward dog and just push it out. So nice flat back, pushing the heels into the ground, sit bones raised up to the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. Spread the weight through the hands. Keep pushing the heels down. A few big breaths here. One more. Come out to a plank position. Hold here. And very slowly push up down. Oh, yes. All right, we're gonna come into those obliques, side obliques. We're gonna be doing 1 minute each for planks. Gonna give you a couple options. So you're gonna have the elbow directly under the shoulder. Hand can come forward down. Now you can either bend your knees a bit for an easier level and come up here onto the knees, or you're gonna stack those feet, find that long line, and come up into that nice long plank position. Okay, 1 minute each side. Remember, you're doing what you can. Here we go. Keep focused on that core connection, belly button's pulled in, and find your breathing. Listen to the waves. Stay strong. Engage those abdominals. Connect with the core. Everything's contracted. Good, release down. All right, I'm gonna turn my back to you for the next one so I don't have sandy feet where my head's gonna go for the rest of our workout. So switching over to your second side. Find the positioning again. Elbow right under the shoulder, pick your knees or your feet, and here we go. Second side, let's get her done. Nice, straight, strong line. Breathing through it. Woo, that's the minute. Come down nice and slow. Let's find a spot onto the back. We've got 8 minutes to go. We've got 4 different moves. We're gonna go through them twice, and then we'll do a little stretch at the end. So come right down onto the mat. We're gonna start with a nice simple crunch today. So keeping the feet down or bringing them to tabletop, but not crossing the knees. Nice long spine. Hands up by the ears. And here we go. Bring it up, squeeze, and slowly control the down. Breathing out on the way up. In on the way down. Keep the neck long. We're looking up Make sure the chin doesn't come down towards the chest. Back is flat into the mat. If you've been following along, you should have that down by now. Everything we do in this position, we want to keep that back pulled flat against the mat. Good, bring the head and neck down, bring the legs down, have a breath. We're gonna go into a scissors leg drop next. So showing you before we get into the minute, back stays flat on the mat, hands down by the sides, nice long straight spine. We're gonna crisscross the legs down towards the ground and then bring the knees in, start back up on the top. Try not to let the back lift up off the mat at the bottom there. Here we go, 1 minute. Breathing through it. Pull those knees in and back up. Feeling that? Last one. Bring the knees back in. Stay here, bring the feet down. 2 more moves in this 4-move rotation. We're gonna go into the obliques, side abdominals. This time we're gonna keep the feet on the ground. We are gonna come up and crunch to the side. I'm pulling to that side like I'm holding a basketball. I'm pulling that basketball down as far as it can go each side. All right, here we go. 1 minute again. Breathing out on the way up. And really taking a moment to squeeze. Oh, feeling that great engagement. Last one. Okay, bring it back down. Last one. Here we go. We're gonna go in for a alternating single leg drop with a crunch. So I'll show you again. This one, bring the knees up, keep the back flat. We're gonna bring the head into the knee and the other leg goes down and alternate sides. 1 minute. Get ready for it. Flatten the back down. Here we go. Letting that outstretched leg come down as close to the ground as you're comfortable. We are done this one. Bring it down. Let's get set for another round by stretching out first. So lift the hands up over the head, looking up, point the toes, stretch it out in one long line. Couple nice deep breaths. Good. Bring everything back in, feet back up. All right, getting ready for our second round, last 4 minutes. We're going into that nice controlled crunch. Here we go. Feet up, back flat. Or you can keep your feet on the ground. Little bit easier, not much. Breathing out up the top. Really squeeze those abdominals. Neck long, looking up so the chin doesn't come down to the chest. Okay, bring it back down, feet down, getting ready for that scissor leg drop. So nice long spine, looking up, hands down by the sides, and feet up to the sky. Here we go, crisscross down, and pull it back in, legs back up. Ooh, that sun is hot. It's late morning today where I'm at. Ooh, that was it. Bring it back down, feet down. 2 more minutes to go. We can do this. Feet back down. We're into that oblique side to side crunch. Here we go. Crunch it up and over. Squeezing at the top of the movement. Feeling those side abdominals working. The obliques. Oh, it's getting harder. That is it. Last minute. We're into that single leg drop, knee to head. Here we go. Bring it in. Flat back on the mat. Our last minute. Power through. We are done the hard stuff. Let's stretch it out. So come right back down onto the mat. Keep that nice long neck, long spine. And then we're gonna grab the knees behind the kneecaps. Pull the legs in. Just take a few nice big breaths here. Let the lower back release into the stretch. And then we're gonna gently rock side to side, getting that lower back, nice massage. Oh, bring it back to center. Squeeze in one more time. And because we did some nice work on the hips and hip mobility, we're gonna stretch into that IT bend, which is a really wonderful, important stretch you can do every day, nice and gentle. We're gonna bring the legs down, keep everything long, and then we're gonna lift one knee up and just pull that knee across the body, keeping the shoulder and shoulder blades down. We don't wanna be into a spinal twist here. We're looking for that nice outer hip stretch. And you can play with the angle a bit, see where you feel the most benefit for your body, and then breathe into it. Good, release this first side, let the leg go down, and get ready, bring the second knee up, and then just bringing it over the body, playing with that angle, finding the right spot, and breathing into it. And release the second side. We're gonna finish one more stretch, just extension through the spine. My favorite, honestly, and stretching out the abdominals. So coming onto the belly, elbows right under the shoulders, and then we're gonna use the elbows to pull the upper body away from the hips, lift the head up to the ceiling, sky, and stretch through the abdominals, extend through the spine. And we're just gonna breathe nice and easy here. And then just release from the tension. All right, we are done. First exercise, week 6. Hope you're feeling great. If you haven't had a chance to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a like if you like this video. Leave me a comment. And hey, I'm wearing my favorite new Zaya clothes. So if you haven't had a chance to, check out my Zaya connection. In my description below, you'll find the link. I love these new pants, they're amazing. Have a great day. Bye.